the sunset. The day is ending.
Okay, so after being assaulted by the pizza chef, we're back over to the main quest here at Hartman's lab with the hydrologist. So we're gonna head to the private room first, and we're gonna check out what the delivery is. We've already had a bit of the briefing, but we'll reread that, hopefully without Charlie's input. Never want to hear from Die Hardman ever. And we'll make sure we're doing this during the day, because it is so much nicer travelling around in the daytime, really. I just feel like the nighttime stuff doesn't really have enough... I don't know, you know, like certain games, like you enjoy travelling around at night, because, you know, like in Cyberpunk, because of all the lights and how captivating it looks at night, or because some games just take on a different tone at night. Whereas I just feel like particularly when you do a lot of travelling, the nighttime is just not as enjoyable in this game. So I'm starting off with being a bit negative here. Anyway, like, you know, particularly like when we were in the mountains, we did one of those runs at night, and it was just like I just can't see anything. Whereas you go through the mountains during the day, and it's just so stunning. And I guess because there's no real electronic lights until you see an actual shelter. So yeah, it's just so much nicer traveling during the day. So I'm going to try and make sure when we rest at a shelter that we come out during the daytime. Right, we'll just have a quick see what Dollman, see if he's got anything new to say.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Looking clean as a whistle.
Well, he had something new to say before that.
Pizza do karate.
There you go.
Huh. Maybe I should give it a try too. It'd be great if someone could show me how it's done. Maybe I could learn through VR training? Maybe we could call it Taekwondo.
Sure.
Tell you what, you can be my very first student.
I can be the first student. Well, I just want to change his outfit slightly. Because we had him in all black, and we don't really match that now. That's better. Oh, we can't do VR training. Oh, yeah, we can. Alright, fine. Taekwondo. He better have been... Hopefully he was being serious about this. Yeah, let's go to the training grounds, friends. Oh, I've never noticed that tattoo on the inside of Sam's bicep before. What was that? I've never noticed that. Right, so Taekwondo. Range and damage have been upgraded. Survivalist squads, elites, ghost mechs. Master the Great Spinning Pizza Strike. Eliminate the enemies using the specified actions and reach the objective area. This is just straight combat then. Where is my pizza? Tips. Right. Combat, please. Right. Press hold R2 to center your balance, then hold circle to build up strength and unleash a great spinning pizza strike karate technique. This attack will break an enemy's block and inflict damage. The white flour used to throw pizza dough is highly explosive. Oh my god! God, is that like a Street Fighter move? Is it a Street Fighter move? I'm trying to think who does a move like that. Does a move like that? I'm just trying to think. I'm sure that there's someone maybe in Street Fighter. Well, I kind of want to go back in just so that I can see that tattoo again. A road is nearly ruined. Oh, the tar therapist. That's the one we didn't build. I'm fine with that. I'll have to replay the video. You can just about see it poking out there, though. I'm gonna have to take a screenshot of that. You know what? I'm gonna do that right now, and I'll put the screenshot back in. Hang on. Yeah, interesting. So I'll put the screenshot. I've zoomed in on it. It looks like some sort of bat or flying creature with its two arms extended, and in one hand it has either a rope or a strand or a knife, and in the other hand it has a skull. Interesting. It's got to be referencing something that.
Looks like all your training is paying off, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. That's got to reference something. Can't think, but it was likely there in the first game, so. It looked like a harpy or something of that nature. I've got some stuff for the Motherhood. Right, let's get rid of anything unnecessary here. Right, so we need some blood bags. Our trekking boots are nearly cooked. Right, we're gonna store that because we're much closer here. I'm gonna store these metals. We're going back near that area with the tar therapist, so we'll keep them. Capture, stun. Yeah, capture and no. We don't need another set of stun bombs. I had some more decoys. Yep. So we want some EX grenades and some EX capture grenades. Does that go in the grenade pouch? Jesus Christ. And then I don't think we need these sentry... I don't know, they are pretty useful to be fair. I'm happy with that. Right, let's take the order on. Oh god, there's a load of orders here. Oh, we've got stuff. Octopus? Jesus. Alright, so, deliver the network stabilizer to the F7 distro, which we've been pretty close to, actually. That's mad how close we were to that, isn't it? Because we went around there. That's pretty easy to get to. Right, so the Chiral network's been extended to the Southern Environmental Observatory, but output issues have made it impossible to connect the facility to Terminal Fort Not F8. Deliver a network stabilizer to the F7 distro center to resolve the issue. Right, so easiest way to get there would be to take the road back, pretty much the way we came. So we'll take the road back to the Northern Observatory. We'll take then we'll head up to the mine, take the train over here, and then drive up the mountains to the northern observatory, to the eastern observatory. We can stop by. Oh no, we've got stuff for the tar therapist, not the Phantom Smith, and then just make our way down. But there are ghost mechs in the vicinity. We probably don't need to concern ourselves with them. Or we take the long road back on the road to repair a few of these roads because they're getting a little too low for my taste.
Listen up, Sam. The F7 North Distribution Centre is a long ways away, and by my reckoning, there's a number of different viable routes. The shortest, most direct path would involve you cutting through the snowy mountains, a dangerous proposition to say the least. You might find zip lines, ladders, and other structures en route to make your life a little easier. But without those conveniences, you'll need to make that deadly trek the hard way.
We'll just go on the
If
road.
you're still keen, make sure you pack all the mountain climbing essentials and then some. Alternatively, you could forego the mountain route and circle round to take advantage of the roads to the east. Though if they're still in disrepair, or there aren't any bridges or other structures available, you'll need to come prepared to put in some work. Finally, heading west around the mountains would mean retracing your steps and going back the way you came. A fair few porters have already made use of that route since you paved the way. I imagine you'll find it easier going than the first time through. That route will also bring you close to the monorail. Get it up and running, and you can catch a ride too. Ultimately though, the route you take and the methods you utilize are entirely up to you.
Are they?
So take a moment to weigh your options and prepare as you deem fit.
Man, they're still patronising us. We're like 50 hours in, man. But he was right. He's right. Obviously, driving straight over the mountains is daft. I think we'll just... I might take the scenic route here so we can repair a few of these roads. So let's just see... we need to get some ceramics. I think we've got a few ceramics here, though. No, we don't. We can maybe make a pit stop at the ceramics mine. This is a ceramics mine, isn't it? Yeah. And then there's a load of chemicals at West Fort Not, a lot more than enough. So let's just do the maths. So chemicals, so 400, 900, 1200. So we need 1,500 chemicals, which is fine. So let's call it 2,000 chemicals. Yeah, 2,500 chemicals. Everything's pretty low. Well, we're not going to get the chemicals until we get to West Fortnot, so we'll just go from here. 2,500 chemicals. And then ceramics-wise, 400, 800, 1,200, 16. So about 2,000 ceramics, 2,000 chemicals. Well, we're going to get... yeah. Oh. Let's load you up. We got any new enhancements? Don't think so. I don't know if there's going to be something that's going to spawn along the route here. You know, a boss fight or something that they've put in specific areas. It'd probably be closer to the objective. Alright, off we go.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Why is this facing the wrong way? Right, so we're just gonna take the road all the way around, stop off at the mine. I'll give my regards to Hartman. He's still alive by the time we get back. So yeah, sorry to just turn a main mission into building roads. But hey man, I really enjoy it. Now let's get the copyright claims going. Hey, Mr. Kangaroo. Yeah, the animal capturing stuff I've not done as much of as I possibly should. Oh, I didn't buy any blood bags. We'll have to do that on the way. We've got the extra fast roads. These guys will have respawned, I think. Oh no, the music's still playing, so that means they're all still unconscious. But the chemicals mine will still have people there. I can get some blood bags from Samson Hook anyway. Yeah, it's a shame that this isn't completely translucent. I thought I rested till the morning time. What's going on? Leave me alone. They're like in ambush positions. Give me that speed boost. Woo! That was very close. That would have been bad. I could even put this on autopilot. Look, I don't even have to do anything. Get a nice cinematic camera. Hey guys, the car drives itself. know it's slow, but at least it's cinematic. I think this is only for the off-roader, isn't it? I don't think you can get an auto drive on the trike. I'll just get some blood bags. I'll see if we've got any deliveries. Practically sparkling.
Practically sparkling.
Right. I need some high capacity blood bags. Thank you very much. Could do with some trekking boots as well, let's be honest. Excellent. We could take some deliveries if you... No recoveries. Right, we could just take this one. Because we're going there anyway. What do you mean you used our order to build roads? I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Thank you.
The threat level has increased near the Phantom Smith. God, we've not even cleared that base. Oh yeah, I could have taken... No, we need to stop by the mine anyway, the ceramics mine. Where's my autopilot? Oh.
All that I want is a home with everyone.
Yes. The glory of the game playing itself. I wonder what's going to happen when we get to the fork in the road. This is glorious. You could just sit back, right? This is sort of what it's like, you know, when you play like a city builder and you've got your city optimized, everything's built, and then you can just sit back for a little bit and watch everything play itself. There's like such a satisfaction in that. There really is. Even though we're getting peppered with time for. So what happens when we go past the fork in the road? We've gone straight on, I think. Yeah, that's where we want to go. So, well, we can go super fast here now, so. That's actually really enjoyable, isn't it? I imagine if I finish the game and we've got a load of deliveries to do, I'll just cruise around on the roads. Don't you ruin my peaceful journey. Pizza Chef still taking credit for my road. I don't appreciate it at all. Yeah, see, I thought it... I'm sure we made it daytime. Oh well. Right, let's whoa, whoa, whoa. I've got much fewer chiral crystals than I realised. Should be okay. We don't need to spend any more other than the road upgrades. That's like another 1500, then we'll have at least 5000 left, so.
Cherry tree when mother said to me,
It's more than I
"You are only
thought there would be.
17, you don't me."
Right, so then we'll head to F1 or F2, whichever. F1, I think. And we'll just go the long way around past the Lone Commander. And, repair those roads. And then it'll all be nice and an organic trip then, I think. Might as well check the observatory for any deliveries. I'm not going to make too many pit stops. Right, who have you got stuff for? We're not stopping there, or there, or there. Oh, we are going to Victor though. Whoops. We should have enough room for the chemicals we need. I wish they had the autopilot for the boost. Well, fair enough. I really didn't want this journey to be at night time. We can always stop in the private room at F1. We'll be a bit worn down by timefall by the time we get there anyway. Maybe this mission is just completely ridden with timefall anyway. Up the hill we go. Just sit back. Imagine if this glitched out and drove you straight off the edge, because this is like one of the steepest bits. Oh, it's all good, it's all good. Just don't understand why we can't have a cab with a roof on it. It just seems a bit bizarre. Try to save the world, we just catch a bullet to the head driving this thing. the off-roader's deteriorating quite quickly, isn't it? Yeah, so I don't know what you would what the meaning of that tattoo is. Like I said, I can't remember if it's one from the first game. I can't remember noticing it in the first game. Yeah, it's like a bat or a harpy or a man-bat, something like that. Carrying a skull and something smaller and thinner in the other hand. Can't be a visualization of the stick and the rope because one's a skull. So death in one hand, and what would be in the other hand? Hard to say. Oh, the time pole stopped at least. I don't think I would ever get in a self-driving car. I just don't understand why people think that that's a good idea. Because there are other cars on the road. Like, it's just... Yeah, you can't have it, man. I don't understand why all the money you would put into self-driving cars you wouldn't just spend on building a better train network, right? We already have... I know I know trains aren't all self-driving, but they're on tracks, right? So why wouldn't you just put all of that money into building more that you want to spend on the chaos of trying to get AI-driven cars? Instead, just spend it on a train network, on public transport. Does my head in. Oh, look at the city there. Wow! I'm glad we tried this out. Yeah, but would you guys get in a self-driving car? I just wouldn't do it because if it gets popular enough, someone's going to die in an accident caused by a self-driving car at some point, right? Because road accidents account for like tens of thousands of deaths, at least in the UK every year, and even more in America. Just there's more population, and in America you don't have as stricter laws around driving licenses and insurance and stuff. So there's so many deaths on the roads every year, and then I mean, some of the automatic features in cars now do a terrible job, like with like automatic headlights and things like that. They just don't work. Like, sensors can't anticipate things on the horizon like you do when you're driving. Yeah, I've got into like an old man rant here. I guess there is a point in your life where you become a bit like anti-technology. It'll happen to everyone. Yeah, I would never get in a self-driving car. I would rather walk. I wonder what happens when we actually get to the distro entrance. Right. Hostiles? That's probably from way back there. Right, so we'll get rid of the stuff we need to deliver, and then hopefully we'll have enough room for all the chemicals. We'll repair the vehicle. I'd like to rest and pass time, because I thought it was during the day. I would prefer it to be during the day. Hi, Olivia. Right. We're never going to get to 5 stars anytime soon anyway, but...
you with us. Allow me to review the order data. Now that's a lot of cargo. Thank you so much.
Oh, Livy, you're so hard to please.
Thank you for your help. We hope you'll visit us again soon.
Alright.
Order complete.
Right, let's get those chemicals stolen. Right, we need a lot. That's a lot of containers, man. I don't think I can fit that many in. Maybe. Okay. I don't think we need... I don't think we need all of the ceramics that we've got. It was 3,200, so I can get rid of 2 of these. Weird that they only come in 240s. Yep, let's get in the private room for a quick rest. I'd like it to be daytime again. Thank you. Right, pit stop here. We don't have any room for any deliveries from Olivia, so we're just gonna have to leave that.
Departing facility.
Strange not having Phoebe with us. The pod, at least. I do think, in terms of game theories, I do believe that Lou is going to have been more real than Dollman and Fragile have been saying. I just think that the Motherhood being able to interact with the pod was meaningful in some way. Even though I don't really trust the Motherhood at the minute, there's something a bit off with them. Oh, I don't know. There's not that there's something off. It's just it's the red glasses. It feels too coincidental for a Kojima game. Like, feels like it's a hint. Right, where is this paver? Here it is. See, look how much better it is during the day, man. With all these landscapes around, right? The game just feels like it's not... The lighting just isn't as striking at night. Maybe it was alright right at the peak of the mountains when we could see the skybox, the starry night and stuff. Alright, let's get these level 2 roads going. So is that repaired now? Certainly is. Right, the next paver... Can't remember if we have to come off the road for it. Oh, sugar lumps. Shit. Why does this paver have to be on the floor? On the ground. Right, we need to get out of here quick, Sticks. Oh, I should have come down the ladder, shouldn't I? Leave it out, guys! I've killed you all multiple times. Don't make me do it again. Well, I just do a U-turn. Yeah, I should have just gone down the grenade, the ladder. Foolish. My poor road.
Jibber jabber, jibber jabber, jabber.
Might have brought too many materials. I don't think it's too expensive upgrading these though.
Walking towards the light guides you home. Whisper, whisper, whispering, whispering. Nobody is hurt.
The sun has begun to set. What the hell? Oh. Why are you doing this to me? I just want it to be a nice, pleasant journey.
If they bother to see from the cage to bay.
Okay.
Nobody cares.
I think that's nearly all the roads that were in immediate danger. And if I've got leftover ceramics, I can just stick them in an unfinished paver road. Yeah, but it has been quite straightforward doing this, to be honest. Which I appreciate. Should be useful here just because this whole bit's uphill, so... I'm not sure how many chiral crystals I've got left. I'll check when we're at the next paver. Uh-oh. That's quite a significant looking rainbow. But we'll rest when we get to F5 because we're going to have to travel up through the mountains. So. Yeah, this one's a bit more expensive. But yeah, I'm running a little low now. That's literally everything. Fair enough. Well, at least I calculated the distance right. I think I've got some ceramics left over, is it? No, I've got a bit of both left. No, that didn't kick in quick enough. Oh my god. See, do not trust those things. I can't even trust a self-driving car in a video game. I would never trust one in real life. God. Yeah, okay, these level 2s are getting very expensive. I'm just going to stick these excess materials in. I'm not committing the crystals. Right, so we're going to have to rough it a little bit here. Obviously. To get to F5. We can repair when we get there. Right. Which way did I usually go? Well, pickup off-road can go anywhere now anyway. You just jump over everything. Now that we've got these anti-gravity things. Yeah, so just doing the level 2 upgrades, which was pretty light in terms of Chiral crystals, has drained us as well. After I finish the game, if I do try and build the entire road network, it is going to be an ordeal. I'm going to have to fight so many BTs just to farm the crystals. But I suppose I've not been fighting that many giant BTs, so they're probably worth quite a few. Plus you get a bunch of the facilities to level 4 as well, particularly the large distros. They'll be worth loads and loads of materials as well, right? So it's only really the beginning areas we've got to level 4. Most of the others are at level 2 or 3. Got some decent access to the monorail, right? We've got 2 of the monorail line. Oh, one of the monorail lines fully built. This one's half built, and the other one we've not really started. The one that goes from the metals mine to South Fort Knott. I think this one goes. Obviously comes to here at the F5 distro, and then I think it goes to F8 where we're trying to conclude things. Right, well, we've got a delivery for Frank as well. Hi Frank. We don't need to rest. Let's just get it repaired.
Good as new to me.
And then we're just gonna have to head up through the mountains, right? Probably be quicker to take the zipline network, but I don't really want to leave the off-roader behind.
Doesn't look too pretty outside. Appreciate you working in this weather. Wait a sec while I check the order details.
What should we do?
Perfect condition. That's what I'd expect from you.
Yeah, this is our premium off-roader, so we need to leave it here.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Cheers, Frank.
Order completed. Well done.
So let's just make a final check where we're going here. Just because I'm worried that we're going to run into a combat scenario, so having the off-roader on us might be a little silly. But we could come from the adventurer's side, sort of come down this way. We'd be coming past those ghost mechs though. So it doesn't seem like anything special though, just another ghost mech area. I have a feeling they're going to ask us to try and deal with them anyway. And we've got the cannon on the off-roader, right? So we could just come straight up here, then dip around here. Or if we take the zip lines, we'd need to come here, maybe cruise down here on a floating carrier, or we get to this safe house in the Phantom Smith, come around the bandits, then we avoid all confrontation. I'm just worried that they're gonna... You don't really know what the perimeter of these guys are. They usually have quite a wide perimeter, so we might have to deal with them regardless of which way we come in, so having the cannon would actually be really helpful. So in terms of the off-roader's health and the cargo health, we'd be much safer going on the zip lines in terms of, you know, crashing and damaging the cargo. And damaging the off-roader as well, because that's a lot of materials to craft all those batteries and the off-roader itself, the cannons, and the anti-grav stuff. And we're going to have to go through a whiteout to get up here. I think the safest way to get here would be to do it on the zip lines and come down on a second floating carrier. So I think that's what we should probably do. Right. Oh, we've got some stuff for the tar therapist though. We're not really going that way, are we? Offload you. Stick you on the carrier. Then... Oh, I've got two in here already. I'm gonna put you in the garage. Yep. And then we'll get another floating carrier. I might have one in storage. No? No. Fair enough. We need it in the backpack because we can only carry one on the zip lines. Destroy the BT, retrieval. We are going there. We can fit 6 larges on there. Oh, hazardous. What does that mean? Best condition possible. I mean, we're not going to get damaged going on the zip lines at all, so... I think we'd have to put one on our back.
This cargo
has been designated hazardous. Any heavy impact may result in a catastrophic explosion.
Yes.
Exercise extreme caution.
We'll be fine. Oh no, we can fit all of it on there. Beautiful.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Right, we're going on foot. Oh, did I want to change the time of day? Let's just go. Let's just get on the zip line. We've got our extra floating carrier. I've not got any container repair spray. I think the containers should be okay until we get to the observatory. We'll build some container repair spray when we get there.
Don't let us down.
It is absolutely throwing it down though. Should be okay though. When my zip lines start to deteriorate, I will be upset. Even though this particular track layer network is only like, what is it, 3 track layers, 4 track layers, it's really tough to build actually because of where they all were, next to PT areas, right on really steep cliffs. Yep, should have got some container repair spray. These strands. Excuse me. This song really reminds me of a song off Cyberpunk. You know, the Night City song. But you know, but with a Death Stranding vibe. So, yeah. Here in Night City, it's so danger-free. That's a better view. What is that? Another one. Right. The oxygen mask is always ruined. Maybe it's the end of the universe. Maybe everything is exploding. Maybe this is the cataclysm of the galaxy. We're in the death throes of all life. can always have a cheeky rest in our little safe house down there.
Long time no see.
Hey mate. Right, got some deliveries to bring you on the way, some dangerous ones.
Weather couldn't have made it easy, but you made it here safe and sound. Give me a sec to check order data. Condition is great. Just great. I didn't think anyone was capable of this.
It's all about the zip lines, friend. Nice.
I really can't thank you enough.
Level 2
Got you something
stabilizer.
to return the favor.
Looks like some kind of corset, but okay. A balanced recovery unit fitted with posture correcting vernier thrusters. Functionality is identical, but takes up less space. Probably never going to use that. Although I did say...
I've been reviewing materials allocations. Made it so you can withdraw more for fabrication if you like.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I present the new and improved stabilizer. It's basically a more compact version of the original. I want to make it more viable for deliveries. It's the least I can do after all the ways you've helped me. Enjoy.
Yeah, I mean the extra utility pouches and the extra ammo containers are way too valuable to contemplate moving them. Just spread the erosion out a little bit. You got any orders for... No. A recovery... Yeah, for the Phantom Smith. Yes, we can take them. Put them on the carrier. Let's have a look. See how big or small it is. Now that takes up the whole backpack, and now this one just takes up half. Posture correcting. I don't know, I just feel like I'm too cautious of a player for that to really come into it. You know, like I'm very rarely falling over that much. Right, let's get the other floating carrier out. And we need them... We need them in the other order. There we go. Hey guys!
Keep on keeping on!
I don't think we need to rest.
In the middle of a dull-lit, weightless street.
Oh, damn it.
Stands a shadow of a man shaped just like me.
The weather is pretty nuts now.
My curiosity keeps me confused. But still I stand here on my own, with nothing left to lose.
What's he? Yeah, we should get 4 stars out, 3 stars out of him now. Definitely useful.
Thanks for coming this late at night. I'll check the orders now. Marvelous condition, I've got to say. Thank you. Thanks for everything, as always. I'm so glad that we were able to meet.
He's got a trinket for us.
I've increased your materials allocation.
Nice.
There should be more at your disposal now.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I'd like you to have this gift. A little something for the road ahead.
Bah! Humbug. Done by Father Christmas himself, this festive hat slows the rate at which stamina is depleted when worn. Santa hats are a common sight once the holiday season gets underway.
That, my friend, is a Santa hat. It doesn't have any special properties. What you see is what you get. Truth be told, the project I'm working on at the moment is taking longer than anticipated. Which is why I can't give you anything more impressive right now. I found this inside a stranded cargo container. Got the impression it was very important to someone. I guess I was thinking that maybe wearing it might help you to relax and unwind. Anyway, I'm still making progress on my project. It should be ready to present to you in the near future.
Okay.
Something to look forward to, yeah? Till then.
Order completed.
Right, we need to plot our route now. I know it's the same route as last time, but if we're going on the floating carrier, I do need to be a little careful. So I might need to get off here. And then we're just scooting round here. And then we're coming down the slope.
Delivery route finalized.
Well done.
Hopefully we don't run into any trouble. Hopefully I don't crash the floating carrier.
And with the rain I don't accept, wash away my sins.
I think we need to get off at R4 or R3.
Simply trouble my walk home and my spirit. Because I never said no or put up a fight.
Visibility's better now.
And I'm emotionally impaired. When I look at you.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Yeah, this is a cinematic song, not a radio song at least. I love the floating carriers now.
And I'm trying to keep these bones inside.
Oh god!
my skin.
Oh, that was nearly horrendous. Might get off here if this is a bit rocky.
My shadow did.
Yeah, look at this. How did I not notice this on the way past? I'm getting off.
There's a struggle to maintain my position.
Yeah, that would have been awkward going past these rocks. Yeah, look at this, a massive distro, and we walked straight past it. Mad. Just gonna go around this side. I'll pick up the cryptobiotes and see if we can see the ghost mags.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Just want to take a look at the view over here. There's our destination. Yeah, I think we can just about see the ghost mags. No, it's a tree! They are over there.
No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
There you go, guys. Hang on, who are we delivering to? Bianca. Oh, she got the same surname as someone else? Or is her surname just named after the distro? I didn't get any container of bear spray, did I? Oops.
I'm guessing you're Sam, right? You've come a very long way just to make this delivery. I should only need a moment to inspect the cargo. Oh, wow. This cargo is in amazing shape. I've been looking forward to seeing you. Hopefully this won't be the last time. Okay, use your Cupid to put us online.
No BB pod with us for the first time, right? There should only be 2 regions left after this. I think one of them's going to be the person called the Mule. No, there might be more than that left. There's 3 left. Fair enough. Quad rocket launcher can fire 4 powerful unguided rockets in quick succession. The rockets explode upon impact, producing a cloud of blood to damage BTs. Yep, new song.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Well, looks like we're finally on the chiral network. I really respect what you drawbridge folks have been doing. Being a part of it all is such a great honor. The situation here was pretty dire, but deep down, I just knew that with your help, we'd get through it. It broke my heart when the Earth opened up and swallowed Cardinal Fort Knott. Ever since that day, the tar currents and chiral fields have only grown more unstable. I doubt these anomalies will get any better until you finish linking up the continent.
Well, they make it worse in general, right?
Only a bit further to go, right? I'm sure we can finish strong. I just hope all the ghost mechs sighted in this region lately won't slow you down.
No.
They're with Higgs, right? He has everyone worried. So, to better prepare you for whatever he has planned, I've shared data for a quadruple rocket launcher. Don't hesitate to use it to keep yourself safe.
Swallowed up by the tar or a void out?
Yeah. The ground beneath it became incredibly unstable. Possibly due to the craziness with the tar currents. With the city gone, an alternate route for chiral network expansion had to be devised. The plan was to extend the network from the Southern Environmental Observatory to Terminal Fort Knott, though that's no longer an option either. But I'm confident that the network stabilizer you brought is just the thing we need to deal with this latest complication. We'll do what we can to provide support. Looking forward to working with you.
Drawbridge.
Once upon a time, I had aspirations of joining Fragile Express.
Didn't we all?
Wanted to work alongside the living legend herself. Help her to reconnect the world, one delivery at a time. But circumstances often dictate the course of our lives, you know? So I ended up joining an APAC distribution team instead. Regardless of who I work for, I'd like to try and support Fragile's mission. Do what I can to unite the people in the same way she has.
Same as the first game, this rocket launcher, right?
Well, as the name suggests, it launches powerful rockets.
Yeah, late game boss
We
weapon.
developed it here using old data we dug up. The rockets fly in a straight line and are capable of inflicting far more damage than most conventional munitions. They're not only highly effective against ghost mechs, but BTs as well. I've heard that Higgs has already made his way as far as the Southern Environmental Observatory. So you'll need powerful armaments to deal with him. That said, this launcher is absolutely devastating. A little too devastating, perhaps.
Yes, don't use it on humans.
Under no circumstances was to use it on another human being.
Higgs is only at the observatory. He can teleport. I mean, he's anywhere and everywhere, right?
Thank you again for stopping by. So you know, we intend to continue research and development of powerful technologies. We'll give it everything we've got, but with our limited number of staff, it might take a while. And we'd appreciate any help you can provide as well. I wish you and all the Drawbridge folks the very best of luck.
Sam, the tar currents are behaving strangely again.
Of course.
We're unable to rendezvous with you just yet.
Yes.
The conditions are similar to when we observed that tarfall phenomenon before. I strongly urge you to proceed with caution.
That means we've got Neil Vanna
This
coming.
is Neil's doing, Sam. I'm sure we'll find him waiting for you beyond the tarfall. You need to confront him one last time.
Yeah, alright,
There's still so much we don't know about what happened 11 years ago. The nature of his relationship with Lucy, the baby that she was carrying at the time, and Lou, who was apparently born back then too. We need to see how all these pieces fit together if we're ever going to find the whole truth.
Yeah, I know,
So meet with
I know.
Neil Vanna and settle things once and for all.
I know, Dollman. I know. We need to rest first, though. Oh dear. Right, so in terms of the loadout that we want to take to deal with Vanna, so there's certain weapons that don't carry through, so melee weapons and BT grenades don't carry. So, we'll want to deposit like our EX grenades, EX capture grenades, blood grenades. And I don't think that the mech stuff will carry through as well. So we want to leave behind the sentry guns, the oxygen mask, and just take conventional weaponry and normal grenades and maybe some stun grenades. Maybe they'll work as well. Right guys, I'm going to leave that one there. What new stuff did we get? Oh, we got the Santa hat. Right. So, well, yeah, Neil Vanna's back. the last game, it was 3 major flashbacks to do with not flashbacks, 3 major storms that sucked us into a dream world or a tar world or a beach world, whatever. In the first game, right? The first game was World War One, World War Two, Vietnam, right? Whereas all of these, we had the first one, which was in the fireworks city with all the Catherine wheel style effects. Then the second one was like an underwater in the scene style area where there was less gravity. So maybe this next one's going to be on the moon or something, or in space or something like that. Or on a mountaintop, or I don't know, just a different region. Feels like that's more what the theme is, perhaps. Or maybe their location's significant to Neil and Lucy. So let's just, I'll provide speculations on Neil's identity in the next video. So we'll pick it up from here next time, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a thumbs up if you did. Just remember, everyone, never trust an uncrate. I'll see you next time.